for today's adventure. We're at White Pass Nordic Center. We're gonna ski the Nordic trails. The goal today is to do as big a loop as we can while staying on groomed trails and minimizing the amount of backtracking that we do. The last time we did this, we were able to get in about a 7.6 mile loop. So anyways, today's adventure, White Pass Nordic Trails at White Pass. So we do quite a bit of cross-country skiing in the area, and I don't do very many cross-country skiing videos because I'm absolutely horrible at it. And I spend a lot of time falling down and trying to capture video while skiing at the same time when you're not particularly good at skiing is a real adventure. So first part of the trip, and we're still on the Leech Lake Loop. When you get to the restroom, hang a right again. So we're taking the trail counterclockwise, always turning to the right to try to maximize the size of the loop. So we've turned off of Leech Lake Loop and we're on the Corral Loop right now. And then we're gonna get off of this onto, I think it's Rock Creek Trail here in a little bit, or Deer Creek Trail. Deer Loop, yeah, let's go right on Deer Loop, or Deer Creek. It's not Deer Loop, it's Deer Creek. We're gonna go right on Deer Creek. So again, just always take that right-hand turn. It'll maximize the loop size. A little bit of snow there. Whoa! That's number 2. Okay, so we should be coming to the intersection of Deer Creek Trail with the Dog Lake Trail. We're going to turn right onto Dog Lake Trail. Savannah doesn't have her own skis yet because we've been trying to wait until she finishes growing to get her a set of permanent skis. So we rented our skis today at the Little Red Schoolhouse in Natchez, and it was $12.50 for the whole setup. That was skis, poles, boots, $12.50, which makes exploring this type of activity affordable. All right, so we just arrived at the intersection with the route up to the hill, which is a Black Diamond route, which means I'm not going on it. I'm going to stay to the right on the intermediate Dog Lake Loop, where I'll minimize the number of times that I fall. I've only fallen, how many times today? 3? 3 falls today so far. Okay, right here, Nan, instead of going to the right on Dog Lake Loop, we want to go to the left, and there's going to be a little sneak trail that we're going to take, because if we go down this hill to the right, it's got that big ungroomed, untracked climb that I don't want to have to climb up. I'm too weenie. So we're going to stay to the right, and then we're looking for a little cutoff to the right that will cut off the hill climb. So 1.9 miles into today's adventure, we're going to take this little cutoff trail right here. It cuts off a big untracked hill climb on Dog Lake Loop. So it's a little sneak route that lets you cut off the nasty. All right, let's do it. Go ahead. All right, so we've hit the intersection with Heatherstone, and we're turning right off of Dog Lake Loop onto Heatherstone. And off she goes. So 3.3 miles in, and we're arriving at our next trail junction. We're going to get off of Heatherstone here and turn on zigzag, which will take us up into the Dark Meadows Loop, which is probably my favorite section of trail here. So on to zigzag. Dark Meadows. You gotta say it like it's scary, Savannah. Let's see if I can get some footage of you without falling on my keister. Some non-keister footage. What a glorious day, though. So we just got off of Dark Meadows Loop, and now we're on Dark Meadow Trail. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of out and back on this one. It's got a couple little bubble loops, and then it's got like a double lollipop with a stem. And it looks like they're planning on expanding this in the future to go in up above Deer Lake. So that would be pretty fun if they managed to get that done. Anyways, we're probably 5 miles in at this point. Making bad skiers everywhere frightened. And that would be me. It's too fast for me. Now the descent of the Kindle connector has begun, which means I'm 100% certain to fall, because that's how I roll when I come down the Kindle connector. When they were small, they would always cry going down this.
Oh, really? That's so great.
And I'm terrible at it, so I fall every single time. So 6.8 miles, and we're arriving back at the yurts. So we're gonna call the White Pass Nordic Trial in the bag. And Savannah says,
Get outside.
Get outside. And don't fall as much as your dad did. I think I beat you today, probably about 15 falls to 0. 10 to 0.
Yeah.